Hello and welcome, dear students. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. My name is Gauhar Nabi, your mathematics educator. Today, the topic that I am to discuss with you, that I will be discussing with you, is regarding the multiplication of fractions. This is very important topic, right, in mathematics. Why it is important? Because our students are quite familiar with the multiplication of numbers, whole numbers. But when we multiply fractions 2, 3, it is easy to show some pictographical shapes that whenever we multiply any two fractions, 1 by m or 1 by n, 1 by m of 1 by n, it is easy to represent. But what will happen whenever number of fractions increases, right? At that time, the student at the foundation level, he gets confused how to proceed with the multiplication, right? So this topic is going to be very interesting. So be with me. So firstly, what we will do, we will simply multiply the whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? 4. Whenever we multiply, we are acquainted of this concept that whenever we multiply 4 by 3 by 2, we get 24. Or we can say that 4 times 3 means 12 and 12 times 2 means 24. Or in other words, we can say that we can write that 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. Or we can say it is 3 times 2 or 2 times 3. What is this? Whenever we represent 3 times 2, this will become 1 2, this will become second 2, and this will become third 2. Right? But whenever we multiply this, it will become 6. 3 times 2 is 6. And whenever we multiply this 6 with 4, what it will become? It will become 24. So then we at that very stage, what we have 4 times 6 or 6 times 4. 4 times 6 or 6 times 4. How is 4 times 6? How can we represent 4 times 6? This is 1 6. This is second 6. Right? No, here this is 1 6. This is 1 6. And now 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the another 6. This one and these two. Okay? And here we have 4 balls. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is third 6. This is third 6. Okay? This is third 6. This is third 6. And this will be the fourth 6. So this is how we can proceed with the multiplication. This is how we understand whenever we multiply two terms, either 4 times 6 or 6 times 4. Right? Okay? This is quite obvious for a student, even for an educator, to show this concept at the foundation level. But what happens whenever we take the inverse of these numbers? What will happen that time? In place of 4, whenever we take 1 by 4. In place of 3, we take 1 by 3. In place of this 2, we take 1 by 2. And in place of this 24, we take 1 divided by 24 on right hand side. But now the question arises in mind that we are in a position to show this with the help of some diagrams, with the help of some balls, right? But what happens? But how can we show? What will happen in a situation, right? What will happen at that point whenever we are to show this one? 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 2. How can we represent this with the help of some balls, with the help of some diagrams? How can we show this so that a layman can understand? This is the question, right? Showing this is not difficult, but this one is, as far as the knowledge of a student is concerned, as far as the student is concerned, as far as the standard is concerned, right? So let's see this. What will happen when we multiply 1 by 4 to 1 by 3 to 1 by 2 and what does this 1 divided by 24 mean? Okay, so here we will start from this. What does this 1 by 2 mean? This 1 by 2 means it is the half of certain whole. It is the half of certain unit. So from unit, what do we mean? Unit is complete. Let us suppose this is a unit. This is complete. This is complete. Okay? This is complete. Or this is a unit. This is complete. This is one whole. And whenever we break down this whole, let us suppose we take the whole here as a rectangle. Okay? So what will be the half of this rectangle? This is the half of rectangle. From this point to this point, and from this point to this point. This is going to be very interesting, because mathematics believes in patterns. Mathematics is not only about the letters, numbers and all that. Right? This is going to be very interesting. So, this is 1 by 2 and this is 1 by 2. Okay? Right? But here is another. Just skip this. We will skip it. Okay? We will skip it for some period of time. We will consider these two, 1 by 3 of 1 by 2. We will consider these two, 1 by 3 of 1 by 2. So what is 1 by 3 of 1 by 2? 1 by 3 of 1 by 2, whenever we take 1 by 3 of 1 by 2, so it will become 1 divided by 6. 1 divided by 6. So it means that we have to find, if this is half, now we have to find 1/3 of this 1 by 2. So 1/3 of this 1 by 2, what it equals to? 1/3 of 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 6. This 1 by 6. 1/3 of 1 by 2 is 1 by 6. And if we are told, if we are to instruct to represent the same 1 by 6 graphically, to represent 1 by 6 with some diagram, how can we show? Let us suppose this is 1 by 2 and we are required to find the 1/3 of 1 by 2. 1/3 of this 1 by 2. So 1/3 of 1 by 2, what it will become? So we will draw one line here and we will draw another line here. So this will become 1/3, but this will become 1/3 of this 1 by 2. But the students are confused in the way, they are confused in this concept. So we got it that this is 1/3 of 1 by 2. But how can we elaborate this 1 by 6? But what is this 1 by 6 that we received as an answer? 1/3 of 1 by 2 is 1 by 6. We are well familiar of this 1 by 3. That this 1 by 3 of 1 by 2. Okay? But what is this 1 by 6? This 1 by 6 is nothing, but it is the same. It is the same. This much of this part is also 1 by 6. But 1 by 6 of what? 1 by 6 of the original unit. 1 by 6 of the original whole. How? Let us draw these two lines. So what is this? 1 by 6, 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 1 by 6. So what it equals to? It will become 6 times 1 by 6. That will become 1. So what is this 1? This 1 is unit. So I mean to say 1 by third, it is this portion is the 1 by third, this part is the 1 by third of this 1 by 2. But at the same time, this part is also the 1 by 6th of the entire unit. Just try to understand this thing. So that's why there is 1 by 6. Okay, but we have another question. We find this 1 by third of 1 by 2. 1 by third of 1 by 2 is 1 by 6, and we represent this. But here is another fraction, that is 1 by 4, right? So it means that we have to find 1 by 4 of this 1 by 6. So what it equals to? Whenever we find 1 by 4 of 1 by 6, it will become 1 by 24. It will become 1 by 24. So we are to represent this one now. We are done with this. But here is 1 by 4. This 1 by 4 of this 1 by 6. That is 1 divided by 24. We have to represent this one now. Just try to understand this. 1 by 4th of 1 by 6. So what is 1 by 6? This one is 1 by 6. This is 1 by 6. This is 1 by 6. This one is 1 by 6. This is 1 by 6. Now we are required to find the 1 by 4th of this 1 by 6. 1 by 4th of this 1 by 6. How can we represent the 1 by 4th of 1 by 6? That is equal to 24. Right? How can we represent? Okay. So we will again, what we will do? We'll break it. We will break it. We will break it into 4 parts. Okay. So we have to find we are required to find 1 by 4th of 1 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 24, right? So this will be the 1 by 4 of 1 by 6. This is the 1 by 4 of 1 by 6. This is 1 by 6. This much of area is 1 by 6. So what is 1 by 4th of this 1 by 6? This is the 1 by 4. 1 by 4. 1 by 4th of 1 by 6. But students are again confused. Sir, we got it that this is 1 by 4 of 1 by 6 and you showed it to us. This is 1 by 6. But what about this 1 divided by 24? In answer we get 1 divided by 24. How can we represent this 1 by 24? See, this 1 by 24 is the part of the entire unit. So what is the entire unit? This is the entire unit. Okay. So here we have 4 parts. Again 4 parts. Here again we will 1, 2, 3 and 4. 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 So how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there are 24 parts. So what is this? What's this? So what is this? What is this now? It is 1 divided by 24th part. It is 1 divided by 24th part of the entire space, entire unit, entire whole. So this is how we can show the multiplication of fractions to a student, even to a layman. This is how we can represent this, so that a layman can understand. Okay? So I hope you understood this concept, today's concept. Okay? So see you in the next session. Fi Aman.